Well, for the last 40 years, I've been studying this concept of mindfulness. And the reason I'm called the mother of mindfulness. What's interesting is this is mindfulness without meditation. It's very, very easy. In fact, it's so easy, it almost defies belief that we get the results that we get. When you actively notice new things, that puts you in the present, makes you sensitive to context and perspective. And it's the essence of engagement. So as you're noticing new things about the things you thought you knew, and so you see, gee, you didn't know them as well as you thought you did, the neurons are firing. And the research shows that it's literally and figuratively enlivening. We teach people to be more mindful. They become more charismatic. Their relationships improve. Their memory improves. Accidents decrease. And we've done this now with maybe 15 diseases, and we get significant improvements, and it also leads to longevity. So not only that, but when you're more mindful, people find you more attractive. When you're more mindful, it seems to leave its imprint on the things that you do. And because it's such fun and easy, there's no excuse for anybody to not try to enhance their mindful responses. Most of us don't realize that most of the time we're not there. So we're not there, so we don't know that we're not there. What we are is mindless. And if you're going to do something, you should show up for it. We also think that we know things, and the things that we know, if you knew what I was going to say next, there'd be no reason for you to actively pay attention to me. But it turns out everything is always changing. Everything looks different from different perspectives. And what that means is that we can't know. And when we don't know, then we naturally tune in. If you don't know what I'm going to say next, then you pay some attention. And then the neurons are firing and you feel engaged and it becomes a positive experience. A simple way of understanding mindlessness is that we're frequently in error, but rarely in doubt. So what I often do, and I'm giving talks on this, I might ask people, how much is 1 and 1? Well, everybody thinks they knew. They know that. They were taught in school. They memorize the fact.
Yeah.
But it turns out 1 and 1 is not always 2. So if you add 1 wad of chewing gum to 1 wad of chewing gum, 1 plus 1 is 1. You add 1 pile of laundry to 1 pile of laundry, 1 plus 1 is 1. And when we recognize that we don't know the things that we thought we knew, we naturally pay attention to it, and everything becomes new again. More mindful by this very simple process that relies basically on an appreciation of uncertainty. We think we know, so we don't tune in. If you were to travel to Cambridge, Massachusetts, before this pandemic, and you're on a little vacation, because you've not been here before, you naturally pay attention and enjoy the travel. So you can see that this act of noticing actually feels good. It's the essence of what we're doing when we're having fun. So yeah, that's all it is an appreciation of the inherent uncertainty in everything.